Tough game coming up against SMU, going on the road. Probably one of our toughest games the rest of the way besides Pittsburgh, which is a road game. But all I want to see from my team is taking care of the football. The game we lost to obviously Louisville, we turned over the ball way too much. You know what I'm saying? And Carson Beck had 4 interceptions. You can't really do that against SMU. Now, their defense has been known to give up big plays, but they got some ball hawks on the back end, man. And I want to give them boys they just doing their credit. And that is Isaiah Nokobia, 2 interceptions, 7 pass defense, and Ahmad Moses has 3 interceptions. So both of those guys are problems on the back end. So if you're Carson Beck, you cannot leave the ball too far inside. You can't throw late, to a certain side. And I think the key is getting Mark Fletcher going. And that win against Stanford, he had 3 touchdowns, right? Get him going early, obviously, on in the game. Establish that tempo and that play action. Play with a lead. And then let Malachi Tony and C.J. Daniels cook the defense, deep down the field because they can be cooked. But if you Carson Beck and you Miami and you're the Hurricanes, take care of the football. That's massive for them. Take care of the football and allow everything else to kind of work itself out. Because when Messendor and Ruben Bain and Bryce Fitzgerald, who didn't play in the last game, but when Ruben Bain and Messendor can pin their ears back, this is a tough team to score on. Bottom line, it's a tough team to score on. And we know offensively they're going to put up points. 34 points they're averaging per game this year, right? So I think for Miami, it's critical. Don't turn over the ball. Now, this could be a high-scoring ACC affair. We've been seeing those more recently, but I feel like Miami has the defense to make the stops. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they have the defense to make the stops in order to make some noise in this one. But it's going to be very important they take care of the football against SMU. If they don't, Kevin Jennings can have a field day. He's having a great season, 2,119 yards passing and 17 touchdowns so far this year, and TJ Harden with 456 and 5 touchdowns. So it's going to be important for them to take care of the football. If they don't, it could be a very, very, very long day. So that's obviously something you're going to have to pay attention to if you're the Hurricanes and obviously think about, But I'm going to go with my team, man. I feel like we should be able to win this game. Only game that worries me remaining is it has to be obviously Pittsburgh, or what they can do with Mason High Central, and Desmond Reed and those boys. That game does scare me a little bit. But besides that, if I'm Miami and I'm a fan, we should be able to beat SMU, I think, an inferior opponent, an inferior team. So I'm going my Hurricanes, 38-14 victory over SMU. I think we should be able to handle our business and do what we're supposed to do. Come out on top with a dub.